Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bloodborne. Today we're going to be continuing on from where we left off last time. We're going to be taking that new shortcut that we found, and we'll finally get that item that we missed the first time we popped into this area. So we'll drop down here, pick up a bloodstone shard. I did upgrade my saw cleaver to +3 because I thought it might be useful, and also did some leveling up, so got some more skill and a little bit more vitality and endurance as well. Should make life a little bit easier. And you can see we are going through the shortcut. Like I said, I just love that shortcut. I don't know why, but it always amuses me. We'll kill this guy because sometimes I've found that he pops out, surprises you when you're already scared out of your mind. But today we'll keep on exploring the base of Old Yharnam and see what we can pull off there. Where's the other guy? Is there not another one? I swear there was another one there. Oh. Either way. Hey, hi there. Oh, buddy. Come on, I thought we were friends. Apparently not. So whatever. And, oh, isn't that an odd? Look at that. Got one of these guys just sitting right up top here. I'm sure they're friendly and harmless though, right? We got some dead bodies hanging up from over here. Very interesting if you look at how they're hanging. Just keep it in the back of your mind. We won't see anything about it for a long time in this playthrough, but just know that they exist all the way around. We've got some beast blood pellets. Oh, and our friend Mr. Beastie apparently likes this now. He loves his blood pellet food. But let's take a look at this item, because this is a really interesting item, actually. So, Beast Blood Pellet. Giant medicinal pellet that grants short-lived beasthood. Large medicinal pellets, supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the Healing Church due to their unclear origin, grants a spurt of beasthood, ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood, invigorates one's senses of beasthood, feeding strength and euphoric feeling alike. So this is a really nifty, neato item, and we're gonna just try it. But basically, what this does is it gives an ability that's unique to this game called Beasthood. And Beasthood is a stat that is very rarely talked about in this game. It's one of those kind of, it's not hidden entirely, but it's a pretty hidden stat. But basically what this does is if we use this thing, you can see how we've got a little bar that pops up, and as I attack, this bar is gonna go up. And as this bar goes up, the strength in my attacks also increases, which is pretty neat. That being said though, your actual health is going to get taken away faster as well, if memory serves me right on this. But basically, to use these things effectively, you want to just be able to get as many hits in as humanly possible, and you can basically max out that bar. You start doing a crazy ton more damage than you can normally do. So if ever you're fighting like a boss that you know you can hit consistently, and at least like 20 or so times with very little dodging, these things can just wreck people. They work a lot better on faster weapons as well. So this weapon's, it's alright for, it's nothing special. But some weapons, this is basically how the whole build is created, is by basically using beast blood pellets to just do absurd amount of damage in very short amounts of time. So really neat ability. Got some bold hunter's marks, we'll take those too, because hey, why not, right? And let's keep on yonder wandering down to this cathedral. And if those of you remember from the first episode, I did say to keep an eye out for this cathedral, and it's actually the one that we see right from the start of the game, basically. We'll get a better angle. I'll clear out the enemies in this area and we'll get a better angle on it. But we got some, of course we've got some enemies. We'll take a look at what that thing is right after as well. They're nice and hiding in the grass. These beasts just like sneaking up on you. That's their whole goal in life. If you want to get a PhD in being a beast, just hide in the grass and wait for some unexpected person to yonder wander in, looking all cocky and arrogant, and then just rip them a new one. That is the trick of the School of Beast. I think there's some more, yeah, there's some more on this side. Gonna go beast hunt. Hey, there you are. See, I even know to look for them, and I almost know where they are, and I still miss them sometimes. It's crazy. These guys are better hiders than bloody assassins. You can see they're burning all of these beasts at the stake. Some good old Victorian referencing. And, can I get a good angle? Maybe. I think this is a... Where is it? Where? If I can find a reference point again. That's the cathedral. Yeah, so that area right up top there, on that bridge, is actually where you enter Yharnam from, if memory serves. Is it that one or is it this one? I always get turned around here. I forget which one it is. Might be this one. That takes you up the ladder. You cross the bridge, so that's the main cathedral bridge. Yeah, so you can actually get right there. I will take a tour again around. I always get a little bit confused on which direction it is. But definitely you can see that Yharnam is a fair bit higher up than Old Yharnam, which is pretty nifty neato. And we can kind of see what we can do in here. Actually, there is one other thing I want to equip, which is this thing. So, we get a nice little beastie that's in here, so I'm sure that's going to be friendly, right? You know, if it's in a ruined cathedral, it has to be good. Oh, there. Oh, and it's a boss. Who would have guessed, right? But we're going to do something cool. We're going to throw this pungent blood cocktail. And this guy is called the blood-starved beast. So it's interesting, and shocking maybe to some, that beast pungent blood cocktails are actually one of the best things for this fight. Solely for the fact that it'll distract the boss. Oh, we're actually doing more damage than I thought we were to this guy. That's awesome. That's what we need. Come on. So his first phase, you can see, nothing too crazy. He's a little angry. It looks like he's being flayed. Stuff is oozing out of him. You know, par for the course, Bloodborne style. Oh. Now things get a little bit more interesting. He's in his second phase now. And this phase gets fun, because he can start doing some poison damage to you. Oh, and we're already in phase 3. Come on. Oh. So the problem, or not problem, the main difficulty in this fight is not getting poisoned. Oh, and you can see that is exactly what we did do. That's okay though. Oh, if we don't get trapped, that is. This is not a great area to fight him where we're boxed in almost entirely, so I don't recommend it. We got slow poisoning going on, but that's okay, because, wow, hey, there we go. That's redemption for the last boss fight. We have to kill that guy pretty quick. So that fight went basically as good as could be expected for a fight like that. That was actually pretty awesome. That fight can go really, really wrong really, really quickly, because if you start getting slow poisoning, he gets really fast in his second and third phase, so a lot of times you don't have the ability to actually use an antidote, and if you can't use an antidote while you're losing health and he does pretty good damage to you, you can die really, really quick in this fight. But you can see we got some creepy stuff going on here. We got a person looks like they're sick or something, and these people praying around them. Got some creepy little statues, which are interesting. So some weird stuff for a church, especially this church is called the Church of the Good Chalice. So you'd think it would be kind of like happy and, you know, nice maybe. But this seems like things are a little bit wonky in the world. So we're going to go back to the Hunter's Dream and we'll read that item description. Welcome back. So let's, like I said, let's read that item description first, shall we? And we'll take things from there. So it has its own category, which is chalices, and we got the Thumaru Chalice. Ritual chalice found in the Church of the Good Chalice. Good English translating. Use in a ritual at the tomb altar in the hunter's dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods. Let blood be the hunter's nourishment. And let ye partake in communion. So like I said, this is the item that basically lets us make chalice dungeons. So we can see we've got all of these tombs right here, and this is where we make them. So if I start this, use the ritual altar to create a chalice dungeon with a chalice ritual, or to search for chalice dungeons created by hunters in other worlds. We're just going to do a chalice ritual. You can see that I've got the chalice itself. There's also 4 of them. So there's the Hinter Tombs, the Loran, and the Is chalice. We've got this one. It takes 1,000 blood echoes to do it, and we also need to use that ritual blood that we picked up. And notice that it says it's a shared fixed dungeon. Basically what that means is this one is not procedurally generated. This one is actually created, so everyone will see the exact same thing if they use this chalice. And we may as well create it. So we're going to conduct the ritual. Yes, we will. And we've got our way to explore. The ritual is finished, and a chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. We're not going to go into the chalice rituals today. Like I said, we will take a tour through them eventually. But they can be a little dry, so we might be doing some cutting out or something for it. I haven't figured it out exactly yet what I want to do with them, but have no fear, we will see it. Something else I wanted to show while we were back here, though, is, like I said, we can now use that cool accessory to change our little messengers, so let's talk to them. Give accessories to messengers, and they will obediently adorn them. Let's put on the only one we have, the Bloody Messenger Bandage. And you can see that now they are just cute and wonderful, and if I can get a better picture, they've got the bloody bandages on. Oh, aren't they so adorable? Yikes, Bloodborne. If that is your sense of adorable, I am deeply, deeply concerned for the people that you are. But, oh well. And we got a good friend Gearman to talk to, so let's talk to him as well.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel. Ascend to Erden Chapel. From there, you will find the church workshop.
And there we go. We may as well do some blood gem fortification if I've got anything better. Doesn't look like it yet, so fair enough. And last but not least, we should have one more line of dialogue from the doll. So let's go talk to her.
What is it? Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now.
Love that you can make her clap by doing gestures. You can also make her bow and do a couple other things, just like the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3.
Very well,
We may as well do some leveling up. I'll cut this out, I'll tell you what I level. And we are back. So we're back. I'm gonna go take a look and see what's going on with this girl, because she still hasn't come to Odin Chapel, and I'm a little concerned now. We've got no response, so that's a little weird. So, I wonder what's happening there. Oh well, though, right? Like, I'm sure she's fine. There can't be any issues, so we'll check back with her later, right? And we're back again. This time we're back at the second bridge that we crossed, the one to get to Father Gascoigne. Because, you know, I'm a little concerned about this girl now, right? Like, she's clearly not home. I haven't seen her at the Cathedral Chapel. So maybe she's on her way over, right? Like, maybe we need to give her a little helping hand or something. So let's go hunt for her a little bit, right? Maybe she got scared by the pig or something, right? She just can't go any further. She saw all those guys up the top, she was all smart, she's like, ah, I'll just sneak under the bridge. That's okay, we cleared the pig first, so I'm sure she's great. Life is good in the world. Oh, right, and we've got a dead pig. Perfect. Got some blood vials, but oh, that's weird. Got the blood vials, and there's still another item. Red messenger ribbon. Let's see what that is. That's a little odd. Red ribbon that the messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps for the messengers, wearing this accessory constitutes a form of mourning. That's odd. Still no little girl, though, so that's good at least, right? Life's not horrible, we don't see anything else, so hey, must be life's okay, right? Perfect. And we are finally back to Cathedral Ward, and something cool happens now that we've beaten Old Yarnum, and that's that this door that was closed before has now opened for us, so that's neat. Ooh, and we get a nice little thing over here. Whoa. Uh-oh, now we're just trapped. But hey, if there's a hole in the wall, you have to go through it, right? Like, that's Dark Souls 101. When in doubt, go through the hole. Sure. I like it. It's a rule. And we'll hop down here, and we are back in Odin Chapel. Got a nice little treasure chest. Let's pick that up. Formless Odin. We'll read that in... Actually, let's read it now. So, this is what's called a Carol Ruin. And Carol Ruin effect. Max Quicksilver bullets held up +4. So instead of 20, we'd have 24 max. And this is one of the Odin runes. Higher Quicksilver bullet max. So, Formless Odin. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The Great One Odin, lacking form, exists only in voice and is symbolized by this rune. Those who memorize it enjoy a larger supply of Quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade and the essence of the formless Great One Odin. Both Odin and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. Well, that's, again, just something that comes just straight out of nowhere, hey? Seems like it's talking of the blood, it's talking about these great ones, which is something that we saw when we looked at the Madman's Knowledge. So there's something else going on here, and we're starting to see it ooze into the rest of the game. Ooze being intentional here. That's what we'll say. And we also picked up another messenger adornment, so we got a lot of them kicking around, and this one is the Messenger Urn Festival. Accessory adored by naive messengers. The messengers wear the urns filled with incense to ward off beasts and their heads upside down, suggesting a predilection to the dark. The inhabitants of the stump appear to be blah blah blah. We've already read the rest of that. So nice little added thing again, and because we can just do fun stuff, we can just drop down from here and it's not actually going to hurt us all too much. So perfect. And with that being said, we may as well actually go up the regular way now. Now we got some cool secret stuff. That Carol Ruin, in case you're wondering, we don't have a way of using it just yet. We actually have to pick up an item before we can equip those. But basically, Carol Ruins function very similarly to how rings work in Dark Souls or Demon Souls. And we get a new... Oh, hello there! So they've even upgraded their wheelchair guys. Now they've got freaking Gatling guns attached to them, because why not, right? And another chest, so we're just being spoiled here. What do we get? Communion, another ruin. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes relate to blood, including communion, which raises the maximum number of blood vials one may carry. This rune represents the healing church, and its minister's blood ministration is, of course, the pursuit of communion. Which is exactly what the Holy Chalice wanted us to do as well. So we're slowly starting to see pieces start fitting together. I don't think you're really seeing how they all fit together yet, but it's interesting that they come. Oh, look at that. So we got some guys in here. And we're at the Healing Church. So this was... Or, I'm sorry, the Church Workshop. So this was the workshop that was used by the hunter, they call him Hunter Ludwig. Oh, this isn't good. Don't get hit by bullets. Jeez. Whew, that was close. Hey, that was just bad manners now. So we can kind of assume from that these guys were probably hunters at one point before they went crazy. And you can see this is their workshop. Oops. You can see all the tools hanging up from there, so clearly this place was designed for making tools to kill beasts. Get another chest, because we're just going chest crazy today. And we get a blood-tinged gemstone, so perfect. Why not? Let's go up to the next floor, shall we? Up and up and up we go. Oh. Oh. Wah. Oh, geez. Oh, that was horrible. Dodge rolling. Yikes. Yes. You're gonna scream, that's fine. Our weapon's quicker. Ha ha ha. Get some quicksilver bullets, much needed right now, because I think we're almost out of them. And, oh, we get a nice view up here. Ooh. Get some guys coming along. Come on. Oh. Come on. Yeah. I don't know where our big friend is. Oh, shit. Let's see if we can push him off. Come on, go. Damn it. Come on, push. I want you pushed off the edge, and I will kill myself to do it. Yep, see? Killed myself to do it. And it didn't work. Oh well. We'll be back. Alright, you guys, and we are back. There we go, we finally got him off. Take that, yes, jerk. That's what you get for being rude. Trying to knock us off ledges. Jeez, we just want to push some people off. Like, come on. Let us have our fun. And we get some really cool views over here. Oh, I love these views. They're awesome. And so, if I can get... We'll take some geography when we get all the way to the top. How about that? Sound good? Sound good to everyone? Yeah. Okay. That's what we'll do then. First of all, was there an item here? I don't think so, right? Nope. So we're gonna go up one more floor. Look at that big tree, though. Like, that's a crazy tree. It's having a great day. Alright, and we are up here. And on this side, we get a nice little note, so let's see what this says. The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. Good to know. ... Sure. Why not, right? Fair enough. So, we can see that now that we've got a little bit of bearings, if I can get the right angles here. So this right here would be Odon Chapel that we just walked through to get up here. We've got our cathedrals down below, a little bit further to this way. Can you see it? Yeah, that cathedral right there, the bigger one, that's actually what led us down to Old Yarnum. So Yarnum actually takes us down all the way there, and you can see some of the buildings kicking that way. What else we got? We got some good geography kicking around. That is a place that we're going to explore later down the road, including all of that. So that's an area that you can actually see. And I feel like you can see Yarnum somewhere, but I'm really bad at spotting where it is in this place. Well, Yarnum would be somewhere in this-ish area. Don't think you can see the bridge or anything. But there we go. Now you got your geography lesson for the day. So let's go find some more people. Love their wheelchair guys. They just have to give them an impact every time. There's another one. Got another chest there. Got another enemy here. Come in. There we go. And we'll take some stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? Awesome! And we get one last chest, and this one is a really cool one, because it gets us the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Let's read that. Radiant Sword Hunter badge for Ludwig's successors. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The Radiant Sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig. These hunters, also known as Holy Blades, are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to a very early age of honor and chivalry. So that's going to get us more items at the item shop now. And we also have this fancy, immaculate area with a locked door. And there's nothing more we can do. But keep it in mind, because we'll unlock it eventually. One day we'll unlock all the secrets to this world. Otherwise, though, we don't have all too much in this area to explore. I think we're going to end it here for the day, you guys. And then next time we're going to take... there's one more area in this part that we're going to take a look at. And hopefully we'll get to a new section of the map after that as well. So that's what we got to look forward to. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, though. If you guys did, please smash that like button or subscribe if you want to see more Bloodborne or other series as well. And I will see you guys next time.